Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Recitation plus tajweed plus word-by-word translation plus a bit of word-by-word grammar. To understand this video, you must have at least some basic knowledge of grammar and basic knowledge of tajweed. If not, you will be lost. But it is a good introduction. A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Surah Al-Fatihah, the opener. Al Hamzah Wasal plus Lam is the isim ma'rifah. Fatihatu, Fa mad asli. Al-Fatihatu. Dhamma shows Rafa, which is the default for Arabic words, Rafa status. Al-Fatihatu, and this is Mu'annas. Mu'annas means feminine, and is Mufrad singular. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, now tajweed. The letter Ba, the sifatul huruf. For Ba, we just take two of the sifah, which is istifal, thin sound, and qalqala. Qalqala, if there's a sukun, then there is a qalqala letter. Next one is sin. The sifa is sofir, which is the whistling sound, s, and also istifal. There's many sifa attribute, but we just take two, not to confuse too many. Bismillahi la lafzul jalalah. Every time the name of Allah, we say lafzul jalalah. It is default la to harakat mad asli, lahi. And when it is kasra before it, lam with a thin sound. The sifa is takhfif. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ra is a thick sound. Ra tafkhim. Not rah, it's roh. Ma to harakat mad asli. Nir ra. Ra another ra tafkhim. Him. This is mad arid di sukun and stopping. When continuing is mad asli. When stopping it mad arid di sukun. 2 or 4 or 6 harakat. This is called Hamzah Wasal, sandwich between these two letters. It causes the sound from the previous letter to jump over to the next letter. Mil, same thing here. This one Hamzah Wasal in between these two letters. He, supposedly is just a lam here, but because of the raw shadda, then it will be jump over to the letter raw. Here raw. Because this raw is harfu shamsiyah. It's one of the huruf shamsiyah, which causes the lam before it to disappear, to not be pronounced. Because the makhraj for lam and makhraj for ra is very close to each other, so the lam is not pronounced. Jump over. Hirrah. The shadda on top is just to indicate that there is a idram shamsiyah bila gunna. Jump over to the letter ra. The original word, there's only one ra, but when you jump over, the shadda is there to show that as if there are two ra, one sukun and one with a harakat on top. Same thing here, near ra. Now translation and grammar. Be, in. This is harfu jar. Ismi. There's a hamzah wasal here, but it is removed to make the writing easier. Because Bismillah is often written in every surah. So ismi, in English translation, we put a the here, even though there's no al here, because this is a pair, Ismillahi, a pair with the name of Allah. Together it's called idafa. English translation will be the name of Allah. So this is a pair. And idafa, we will put the translation, the in front. Idafa is also isim ma'rifah. So ismi is mudaf, Allahi is mudafun ilahi. And mudafun ilahi will always be majrur. And why ismi is kasra is because of the harfu jar. Jar wa majrur. Ar-Rahmani, the most compassionate, is the sifah. Sifatun ula. The first sifah for lafzu jalalah Allahi. So it will follow the isim ma'rifah, al in front. The hamzah wasal lam, isim ma'rifah here will follow too. Follow the status, which is majrur, kasra, and kasra. The gender is muzakkar, and one more mufrad, and mufrad. Total 4 properties which follow for the sifah. Next one is Ar-Rahim, the most merciful. It's a sifatun thaniya, the second sifah for Allah. So it's same thing, it will follow all the 4 properties. Kasra for majrur, isim ma'rifah, the al, the gender, muzakkar, and the number, mufrad, singular.